I saw this article from this website called The Gamer that says gamers are terrible people and we should stop being okay with it. Then goes on to say gamers have stepped up their usual brand of toxic harassment recently and we need to admit they are real fans causing real problems. Very interesting choice of words. Gamers have stepped up their usual brand of toxic harassment. So are you trying to say that it is just a handful of people that are toxic and are harassing people online? Or you are trying to say that gamers all over the world that is made up of billions of people are all toxic and we harass people online? Is this what this person is trying to say? And she says, and we need to admit they are real fans causing real problems. So the article is written by a website called The Gamer. The Gamer. I'm guessing you people are supposed to be gamers in this website. That means your website is full of terrible people and you are also not worth listening or believing. If we want to use their logic, there are a lot of fake journalist websites out there that deliberately put out fake and misleading news. Should we now say every journalist is a toxic, terrible person because of the actions of a few? A few basement-dwelling psycho wackos do not represent the entire gaming community that is made up of millions, if not billions of people from different countries. I am a Nigerian. I am just chilling in my country. I have absolutely no idea that some people online are harassing another person online, and then you lump us all together and say we are terrible people. Have you met Nigerian gamers? Have you interacted with Nigerian gamers? Have you met Indian gamers, Chinese gamers, Japanese gamers, German gamers, European gamers, Middle Eastern gamers? Have you interacted with any of us? And then you just assume that maybe 10 or 20 people on Twitter doing some disgusting thing, all of a sudden all of us are now terrible, toxic people. Some of all these accounts are owned by maybe one person. One person might have like 20 accounts, 10, 20 accounts that they'll be using to harass or throw people online. If you do the calculation, if you do the maths, you see that maybe it's just like 10 people controlling about 100 Twitter accounts. And then you want to say all of us are terrible people. Is that what this person is trying to say? I'm going to drop the link to the article in the description for those that want to go and read the full article for themselves. I've read the article and I'm not going to read the whole thing in this video. Feel free to go and read the article if you want to. So let us check how many gamers are in the world today. Let's go to Google. So if we check Google, the first result that came up says roughly 3.1 billion gamers across the globe. Some websites will say 2.69 billion, some will say 2.71. Whatever the number is, let us go with the 3.1 billion gamers across the globe. So, you are trying to say because a handful of Twitter users are harassing people online, almost half of the planet are terrible people. 3.1 billion gamers across the globe are terrible people because maybe 20 people on Twitter are harassing game developers. Let me not even just say 20. Okay, let us just increase it to maybe 50 or 100. Compare the percentage of people. 3.1 billion gamers compared to maybe, let's even use 1,000 on Twitter. Compare the percentage. So you want to say 3.1 billion gamers are toxic and terrible people. And another thing these people should realize is that Twitter is not the real world. Those people on Twitter don't represent the entire gaming community. They don't speak on our behalf. Twitter is not the real world. Enter the real world and you will realize that things are totally different. For this woman to say gamers are terrible people, this woman is talking like she has interacted with every single gamer in every country in the world and has finally concluded that we are all terrible people. Terrible people. She's even trying to make the word gamer sound like a bad word or something. No, madam. I am a gamer and I am proud to be a gamer. Gaming is my hobby. Gaming is the hobby of so many people. So are you trying to say that just because we love gaming, we are terrible people? Gaming is a form of entertainment for us, escapism for us, and then we are all terrible people. And another issue I want to add is that it is not even just gaming journalists that do this kind of thing. Movie critics or movie journalists or whatever they call themselves, they also do the same thing. Even some movie studios do the same thing. Some actors and actresses, they do the same thing. It's like they take pleasure, they take pride in demonizing their fans. They take pride in attacking their fans. Movie studios, we attack real fans to pander to people that we never even support their work. And when the movie flop, they double down and start to call the fans toxic, sexist, racist, and all those nonsense buzzwords that they like coming up with. And these people wonder why gamers hate game journalists. And they wonder why mainstream media is dying off. Because of articles like this. See, whoever wrote this article, stick to game journalism. Stick to telling us about game news, game tutorials and all that, and stop this BS. We don't want it. Stop demonizing a whole community because of the actions of a few people. We are not supporting those people that are going around harassing people. We are not supporting them. Everybody in their right mind don't support that kind of behavior. So why are you now saying all of us are terrible people or whatever? Doesn't make sense. Anyway, I just saw this article and I was like, man, I just have to talk about it. So tell me what you think in the comment section below. Are you a terrible person? We are all terrible people according to them, but no. A website named The Gamer is not terrible, but actual gamers are terrible people. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. I will see you in the next video.